a lot of United fans want the takeover situation sorted out as quickly as possible. They feel this has dragged on for far too long. It started in November. People thought it was going to be over before the transfer window opened. People thought it was going to be over before the season started. For whatever reasons, that hasn't happened. And United fans, are disappointed. Some of them are angry that it's taken so long. But at the end of the day, the club belongs to the Glazers. They bought Manchester United in 2005 in a very controversial leveraged buyout. The deal was worth £790 million. They borrowed something like £500 million, loaded that debt straight onto the club. The club was debt-free at the time. And since then, servicing that debt has cost Manchester United more than £1 billion. And their gross debt at the moment is £725 million. This is a club that was debt.
A historic bombshell has just shaken the football world. Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani has officially signed a contract while seated alongside Alvarin Glazer, sending shockwaves through Manchester United's global fan base. But the million-dollar question remains, is this finally the end of the Glazer era, or is there another twist hiding behind the scenes? The moment, captured in front of a Manchester United press conference backdrop, has ignited speculation and debate across social media. For over a decade, United fans have campaigned tirelessly against the Glazers, demanding a change in ownership. Protests have rocked Old Trafford, banners reading "Glazers out" have flooded the stands, and countless voices have called for a return to Manchester United's glory days. Could this contract be the defining moment that finally brings that change? There are two major theories circulating among fans and analysts. The first suggests that Sheikh Jassim has successfully taken full control of Manchester United, marking the end of the controversial Glazer ownership. If true, this would signal a new era for the Red Devils, possibly leading to major structural and financial overhauls, including long-awaited investments in the squad, training facilities, and stadium renovations. The second theory, however, raises concerns. Could this be just a partial stake, or a financial restructuring, allowing the Glazers to maintain some level of control? Manchester United supporters are no strangers to false hope. Throughout the years, rumours of a sale have surfaced, only to fizzle out with no real change. But this time, the situation feels different. The presence of Sheikh Jassim and the formal signing of a contract indicate something significant is happening. However, the full details of the deal remain undisclosed, leaving fans in a state of anxious anticipation. One of the most exciting aspects of this development is the potential impact on the upcoming transfer window. With Manchester United currently struggling to reclaim their former dominance, a takeover by Sheikh Jassim could inject the club with the financial power needed to make world-class signings. The names of Kylian Mbappé, Jude Bellingham, and Victor Osimhen are already circulating as potential targets, with fans dreaming of a squad rebuild that could restore United's place at the top of European football. Beyond the immediate impact on transfers, this deal could also reshape the club's long-term vision. A new ownership structure under Sheikh Jassim could mean modernized football operations, a revamped recruitment strategy, and an improved relationship between the club and its supporters. Unlike the Glazers, whose tenure has been marred by financial extractions and a perceived lack of investment in footballing success, Sheikh Jassim's leadership could prioritize winning titles and reviving the club's competitive edge. However, until an official announcement confirms the full extent of this deal,